And among the resource persons who attended the final day of the House inquiry was Justice Secretary Leila de Lima. The DOJ chief stressed that criminal charges over the Mamasapano bloodbath will be filed against some people involved in the botched police mission. De Lima also said that they will release the result of their own investigation into the incident on April 16. Freddie Abando reports.
The Justice Department's investigation incident is gaining ground, with the National Bureau of Investigation securing the cooperation of a witness during and after the firefight between the SAF troopers contingent deployed to secure the arrest of Malaysian terrorist Marwan, the MILF and BIFF fighters. This was disclosed by Justice Secretary Leila de Lima before the joint House probe of two committees on the Mamasapano incident, which led to the tragic death of 44 SAF troopers, MILF fighters, and civilians caught in the crossfire.
Kami po sa Joint NPS-NBI Special Investigation Team, meron po mga witnesses. Meron ho kaming witnesses, several witnesses that the team has interviewed, which had have seen firsthand the firefight between the SAF forces and the BIAF, MILF, BIFF, and PAGs in the cornfield area. They have seen firsthand the firefight in that particular area. And meron po kaming na makakapag-identify ng ilan doon sa mga forces ng BIAF, MILF, and also BIFF and PAGs na nakita doon at nag-participate doon sa shooting. Now, ito pong witness pong ito, he is now covered under the Witness Protection Program, and binigyan muna namin po siya ng ibang pangalan, alias.
De Lima said charges will be filed against the MILF or BFF fighters involved in the massacre of the 44 SAF troopers. There were two courses of actions: charges for violations of the revised penal code and the international humanitarian law. PNP officer in charge, General Leonardo Espina, called for justice for the murder and the summary execution of his men wounded in the firefight.
Balak ho namin mag-file ng criminal cases. Only that, ang hindi ko po magagarantiya ay kung April 16 ay lahat ho na dapat i-file ay maifa-file na.
MILF Chief Negotiator Mohagir Iqbal stressed the MILF will invoke the ceasefire agreement to stop any move to file charges against their forces involved in the incident. The MILF negotiator downplayed the call for the MILF to surrender their combatants in the January 25 incident. In the meantime, De Lima also disclosed that several top officials of the PNP and Special Action Forces may be charged administratively and criminally for the botched Mamasapano operations. De Lima also said the Ombudsman is also conducting its own parallel inquiry of the incident. General Espino also charged Napeñas for failing to report the mission to secure Marwan.
That is precisely the task of the DOJ through its joint NPS-NBI Special Investigation Team, created for the purpose of determining criminal liability, determining what criminal charges can be filed and against whom. And indeed, meron ho tayo makakasuhan, meron hong mga ifa-file na kaso against certain individuals. It will be part of the report of the Special Investigation Team, which is due on April 16. It was originally due last April 2, but the team asked for a 2-week extension, and I found their request to be reasonable, so it's due on April 16. Meron ho tayong makakasuhan.
Well, we will invoke the ceasefire agreement. We look at the ceasefire agreement. Whatever the ceasefire agreement says, then we have to follow. And the ceasefire agreement has been signed with honor and integrity by both parties. And that's going to be would really address the issues in relation to Mamasapano as far as the MILF is concerned.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.